With a legacy of over 100 years in the fragrance industry, PFW's pedigreed plants, now part of the SH Kelkar Group, have been relocated from Barnveld to India. Here are the glimpses of the multi-purpose plant at PFW, which is now relocated at Vapi in Gujarat in India during the fiscal year 2014. This plant in India is already operational and catering to the group's clients since then. The Musk plant, which was a 40-year-old plant with the then infrastructure and later improved over the years, has been relocated at Mahad in Maharashtra, India. There have been various improvements undertaken while getting the technology from Netherlands to India. Here is a brief overview of the process flow of Tonalid before we embark on a plant walkthrough and imagery. Welcome to Keva Tonalid plant at Mahad. Let us now walk through the entire area. The building on the right is the Tonalid plant, while on the left is the legacy inorganic plant facility. We are now walking in front of the finished goods warehouse. This is the front view of the Tonalid main plant, which houses all reactions and distillations. The front of the plant houses utilities on the ground floor, control rooms on the first floor, and plant offices on the top floor. We are now crossing the legacy buildings, which were originally warehouses and which will now house the engineering stores and the fire water pumps. This is the thermic fluid heater with raw water and fire water tanks on the left. These are the raw materials and the intermediate storage tank farms with their respective pumps. What you see now is the underground raw material storage tanks, which have explosive certification and is a restricted area. We are now seeing the finished product warehouse, which will also house the crystallizer and the packing system. We are now stepping onto the ground floor of the main Tonalid plant, which generally has all the pumping operations. This is the way to the first floor of the main plant. On the left, you see all the distillation systems for intermediate and final product. On your right, first is the quench for the acetylation system, followed by the HMT distillation system, and in the end, we have the quench for the alkylation system. The three vessels seen in the left front are the storage for the final Tonalid before it is sent for crystallization and packing. Now we shall proceed up the stairs to the second floor. We are now on the second floor, where the distillations are on the right side, and on the left, first we have the alkylation reactor, followed by the solvent recovery system, and at the end, the acetylation reaction. These pipes are the utility headers carrying hot oil, steam, cooling water, etc. from the utility building to the main plant for distribution to various equipments. Now we shall take the stairs up to the third floor. We are on the third floor. On the left are condensers for the distillation system, and on the right are equipments associated with alkylation and the acetylation reaction systems. We are now passing the charging facility for aluminium chloride. Now we shall take the stairs up to the terrace. The right side of the terrace houses all the vacuum systems required for the process, and the cooling towers and their pumps are on the left. This is the top view of the tank farm as seen from the plant. These large tanks seen are the process and the fire water tanks. And now, the majestic view from the top of the process and the utility building. The complete plant is built for 1200 metric tons capacity within 10 months of time. Thank you for your time. Hope you had a good view of our newly built Tonalid facility.